Today I want to show you a great setup on the Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar Forex pair right after this. Hi, this is Tim from Trading Strategy Guides. Today we're going to look at a really cool setup on the Australian dollar New Zealand dollar pair, plus some stuff on our open trades too. Remember, you can speed this video up by clicking the gear icon in the lower right of the video and selecting a new speed. Let's take a look at our open trades. We've been in this Boston beer trade for quite a while, since late June. Finally took me out today. Came down, just barely hit my stop at 383.50 by about 6 cents. So $22.02 profit on this one. Not too bad. That represents an average profit of $16.13 per contract on this trade, with an initial risk of $10.24. Tesla is still going strong, made another higher today. I am not going to move my stop yet since it's pulled all the way back, so currently locked in at 251.25 for a total of $24.08. Of course, we're in the euro yen at 120.99 from a couple of days ago. Still waiting for that thing to drop. Still seeing dropping volume and volatility on this. I guess we can just say it's July and wait for it to move. Canopy growth dropped today, so I'm moving the stop down to 36.25 to lock in 84 cents on the second half. Well, I was kind of excited about this bull flag on the Canadian dollar, Swiss franc that I talked about in Friday's video, but sadly it dropped below. It's about to close down here in the next 45 minutes or so. So that will negate our setup from last week. No trade here. I'll keep monitoring this and I'll let you know if I see anything else. Okay, now let's look at our Aussie New Zealand trade. The Aussie Kiwi is always fun to trade, and right now it's in a nice bull flag on the daily chart. I like bull flags. They're one of my faves. As I mentioned in last Friday's video, a bull flag needs bull before it flags. So here's the bull right here, nice trend in, and then a pullback in the form of a channel. I especially like this because it's been doing it since April. The longer these consolidations happen, the more explosive the move out of them typically is. There's been a slight volume drop here in the last few weeks, and of course the volatility has been dropping fairly regularly on it since the beginning of this pattern. Looks like the pullback is to 78%. I mentioned in Friday's video I like to pull a Fibonacci on the incoming trend just for grins and giggles, and it's pulled past the 61%, 62% Fibo, and it's almost down to the 78 right now. Obviously, with a name like bull flag, we expect the bull flag to break bullishly or to the upside. So that's what we're looking for. I will only take a trade on a bullish break of a bull flag. The setup is pretty simple. We will buy it. If we get a close above the bull flag, we want to see at least average volume on the breakout candle to go full size. If there's at least 75%, then we can take a half size position. You can calculate 75% by dividing this number by this number and getting at least 0.75. The stop loss will be 1.5 times the average true range, or ATR, of the breaking candle. Right here will be your ATR when your candle breaks. Multiply that by 1.5 to find your stop loss, and your first target will be 1 ATR. If after entering the trade we get a candle that closes back inside the flag, we will take the loss right then and not wait for it to hit the stop loss. When the price hits our first target, we will close half the position for profit and set the stop loss to break even on the remainder. We will then follow stops as price moves in our direction until the market takes us out. Remember, that's the way I handle these trades. That's been very successful for me. In fact, my account is up about 25% since late April. If you want more details on how I manage these trades, check out the trade management video that I posted a few weeks ago. I will put the link in the description below. And that's our Aussie New Zealand setup for today. Now we come to my favorite time, trading maxim time. According to the dictionary, a maxim is a general truth, fundamental principle, or rule of conduct, or sometimes just a proverbial saying. Most of my maxims come from my reading or are suggested to me by friends, coaches, teachers, or other acquaintances. I add a new maxim to my list whenever I find something special. I use these maxims to help me in my trading and my life focus. I suggest you start your own list of maxims to help in your trading. Things that you can say to yourself while you're trading to make sure you always do the right thing, and things that you can use to help other areas of life. Feel free to borrow from my list. One day maybe I'll have them in an ebook. Today we're going to do another brand new trading maxim. Number 51. If you quit now, you'll end up right back where you first began. And when you first began, you were desperate to be where you are right now. Keep going. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've been on a weight loss journey for over a year. This particular maxim came from a meme in one of the Facebook CrossFit pages I follow. I've experienced this very situation several times over the years. I would look back at a workout program or a diet or a lifestyle change or whatever that was working for me, but I quit it for whatever reason, some life event, something happened, and then I never went back to it. And I'd realized that had I stuck to it for the last year or 2 years or 5 years or whatever, I would be at my goal right now. And of course, then I would just feel bad, right? You've accomplished a lot to be right where you are right now, even if you don't even realize it, whether it's trading or fitness or your marriage or whatever. Just don't quit now. Otherwise, you're just throwing away all that you've accomplished up to this point. Don't ever quit. Remember our trade plan here. We're looking for a daily close above the bull flag to buy the Aussie New Zealand. If the volume is not quite average, go half size as long as it's at least 75% of the average. Your stop loss is 1.5 times the ATR, and your first target is 1 times the ATR. And remember to check out the trade management video for more details. The link will be below. Ain't got time to analyze charts? This should be helpful for you. Trading Strategy Guides has the Strike Trader Elite Trade Signal service. You'll get Forex trade signals on a dozen or so pairs on several different time frames, all based on the Strike Trader Elite system. Look below the video for a link to the free signals on the Telegraph application. I'll also post a link to my video that explains the Strike Trader Elite system. And be sure to come back and visit me at Trading Strategy Guides YouTube channel every week on Monday and Friday for my analysis videos, and Wednesday morning for my live trading webinar. And check out the blog for great trading strategies. I'll put the link below. Also, follow me on Twitter. If things happen between my videos, I'll post it there. I'll put my Twitter link below as well. Tell your friends about us and help us make this the best trading channel on the internet. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up below. Have a great week, and I will see you next time.